requirements for this show. In order to be able to seat everyone comfortably, it is important that we first fill the seating furthest from the stairways.
Here they come! We'd like to take you on a journey into the wonderful world of these amazing creatures. We're going to give you lots of opportunities to get some high-flying fun, get the cameras at the ready. When you see our arms go in the air, that means that high-flying action is coming your way. So keep those cameras nice and handy. As I said, this is my co-host Jackie, I am Adam. Let's meet our experienced marine mammal trainers, shall we? To your left-hand side, we have Shari, Derek, Guy in the front, and Tasha is also here as well. Right now, a little special hi there. Start waving, as our dolphins are giving you an official SeaWorld welcome. Well done. You're all apprentice marine mammal trainers. They took your cue. Let's welcome the dolphins. From your right-hand side, we have Scooter, who's just coming up right now, Gemma, Stormy, Cookie, Nyla, and Squid. Looks like we've got some high-flying fun. Put your hands go in the air. Get those cameras ready. That's young Cookie. Right now, it looks like it could be Gemma putting a spin on things. So majestic, aren't they? Looks like we've got two at a time. Here we go. Synchronization to its finest. Just amazing. It doesn't matter if it's the first or the 100th time you've seen these animals do this, you really never grow tired of watching them play. It's not really work, really, it's more pleasure. There she is. There's Shari in the boat. And what you're seeing, or about to see in a few moments, is bow riding. That's the way that most of us first come in contact with dolphins. You're riding on a boat, and from nowhere, a pod of dolphins appear, riding on the pressure wave created by it. Why do they do it? Because they can. And it's a whole lot of fun. Dolphins have even been known to bow ride on larger whales, circumnavigating the oceans of the world. Dolphin Cove is the realization of a dream. 7 interlinking lagoons, 7.5 meters deep, with natural sandy bottoms. 300 million litres of salt water. It's all Australian designed and built, around $8 million in its construction. I talked about that high-flying fun. Well, I hope you've got your cameras and VCRs ready, because just a few moments we're going to have probably the best photo opportunity of the entire day. Start focusing now on Tasha as she idles out into the centre of the pool. Think about 2 to 3 meters above her head. You're going to need it, because in just a few moments, things are going to get exciting. Here we go. Now the average dolphin weighs about 200 kilos, so right there we had 600 kilograms of pure dolphins flying over Tasha's head. That just illustrates the trust that is here between our marine mammals and our trainers. Looks like we've got more high-flying fun coming out very shortly. Now we don't train the dolphins anything, or I should say, they don't do anything that they don't want to do. It's entirely up to them. If they don't want to do something, we can't make them do it, nor would we want to. We simply encourage them with a thank you, an auditory prompt with a whistle if they do something correctly, and if they don't, we just ignore that. It's called positive reinforcement. Hi there, Jackie. Good morning.
Good morning, Adam. And of course, everything you're seeing here today are natural dolphin behaviours, or extensions of those things that the dolphins can and do on a daily basis. And of course, dolphins can walk on water. Now, I should mention the dolphins who are seen here today range in age from 5 to their mid-20s, and we have 5 lovely ladies and 1 boisterous little boy. Right now, it looks like Surf's Up the Guy. And they go over. But of course, a lot more goes on behind the scenes here at Dolphin Cove than merely swimming and playing with our dolphin friends. Isn't that right, Adam?
That's right, thank you, Jackie. Caring for the dolphins out here involves a whole lot more than just swimming and playing with them. A lot of work goes on behind the scenes to ensure that our marine mammal families stay happy and healthy. We call these techniques animal husbandry, ways in which we can train the dolphins a whole range of medical behaviours to ensure that our animals stay fit and happy. And we've welcomed one of our experienced marine mammal trainers to join us on mic today. We've managed to drag her out of the water. Good morning, Tasha, how are you?
Good, thank you, Adam. From time to time, animals such as dolphins can become unwell. It happens out in the ocean, and it can happen here at SeaWorld. Fortunately though, at SeaWorld there are measures that we can take to prevent this from occurring by asking the animals to give us regular, voluntary blood samples. All we have to do is train the animals to present their tail flips to us, as you can see happening right behind me. And then once we have access to this tail fluke area, we can take a blood sample from a vein that runs very close to the surface of the skin.
So we take that blood sample, we take it away, it gets analysed, it comes back to us. What kind of things can that tell about the health of our dolphins?
Well, the blood analysis can tell us many important things about the animal's health, but perhaps the most exciting piece of news that we can learn is whether or not one of our females is pregnant.
Now, as you can imagine, this is obviously a very exciting time for us here at SeaWorld. And you may not realise this, but over the last 6 years, we've had the arrival of 12 out of 12 baby dolphins. It's a 100% success rate, virtually unheard of anywhere else in the world, and something we're very, very proud of here at SeaWorld. Of course, the dolphins did most of the work. Now, dolphins are pregnant for anywhere up to 12 months. Is there anything that we can do during this period to help them?
There certainly is. Believe it or not, we can actually take a look at the unborn calf. All we have to do is train the mothers to roll over and present their underbellies to us. And then using a portable piece of ultrasound equipment, just like you'd find in any hospital, we can actually scan the mother's belly and take a good look at the unborn baby.
Would you please thank Tasha for those insights? Those are some of the things we can do here at SeaWorld. And of course, those same animal husbandry techniques come in very handy in case any of our sick or stranded animals come into SeaWorld's care as part of the Research and Rescue Foundation. On call 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
And of course, if you've been keeping abreast of the news lately, you'll notice they've been very busy with the annual whale migration. Right now, it's time to get those cameras at the ready because it's up and away. Now, of course, one of the common questions we get here at Dolphin Cove is how do we go about training the dolphins? Well, we really have very little to do with it. We simply use positive reinforcement. If the dolphins do a behaviour that we like, we simply reinforce it with something good. It could be a nice tasty little snack, it could be a pat, or yes, even a tickle, because dolphins are very tactile creatures and they are ticklish. The trainer's job then is to implement a series of hand cues to get the dolphins to perform these behaviours while you're here so you can appreciate them in all their magnificent glory. But right now, let's sit back, relax, dolphin style. You notice they have a lighter underbelly? That's a natural form of camouflage called counter shading. It means if you're in the water looking up at the dolphins from underneath, they're very difficult to see, and similarly, because of their darker topside, when they dive deep, they almost disappear completely from view. Very handy if they're hiding from a predator or sneaking up on that elusive snack. Right now, the behaviour you're witnessing is called porpoising. It's an excellent way for the dolphins to travel at great speeds, have a look around, take a breath all at the one time without wasting any energy. Now you may have noticed that Guy is throwing lumps of sand into the water. Now that's what we call an auditory prompt. Now, dolphins have exceptional senses and highly developed hearing. And by us throwing a lump of sand or sometimes a block of ice into the water, it's our way of letting the dolphins know that's where we would like them to surface. Don't be shy, ladies and gentlemen, they are the world's greatest show-offs and they can hear you. Now, one of the things that I love about dolphins is they're very social creatures and they're always willing to make new friends. Isn't that right, Adam?
Absolutely right, Jackie. Well, meeting a dolphin is obviously an amazing experience and something you'll cherish for the rest of your life. But unfortunately, not all of us can meet a dolphin today. It'd be great, but there's simply too many people and too few dolphins. So, I have to ask, is there anybody here today who wouldn't mind getting a little bit wet and meet a dolphin? Oh my goodness, didn't expect so many people. Alrighty, I need to find somebody appropriately dressed. Young man there. Yep, with the hat on. You're going to take your shoes and socks off as quick as possible, because we're going to throw you in the water. No, not exactly. We're going to place you in there. You will get a little bit wet, but you don't seem to mind that much. Right, come at the front here. Turn around and tell me. Hi, what's your name?
James.
James. Where are you from, James?
Cranberry.
Cranberg, thank you, mate. Hi there, everybody from Cranberg. Is it Cranberg?
Cranberry.
Cranberg, sorry. Hi there, how you doing? Do you like dolphins?
Yeah.
Good, because you're in luck. Let's go this way, James. We're going to meet a dolphin. Show me your hands. We're going to meet Cookie and guys in the wetsuit. Careful there, those rocks can be slippery. Here we go. Good on you, James. Let's watch as two new friends get to know each other. Firstly, James, turn around. What's this? Who's jealous? Yeah, they all wanted to do that, James. Now, you're adding Cookie. What does she feel like?
Rubber?
Like rubber. Yeah, very good. Very common answer as well. I noticed you were just a little bit wet as well. Now, you had a water fight, 2-1. You're a Cookie. You! I like it. A bit of confidence in the young fella. Now, I also noticed you've got a couple of fish. How do you smell your hands there? How do they smell?
Fish guts?
Fish guts. Yep, they're a little bit whiffy. Well, don't you worry. This guy has a foolproof way to get rid of that smell. Watch, Guy. Do what he does. Thanks very much, Guy. I'm sure Mum and Dad will be really pleased about that. We've got a towel for you right there to dry off with. Let's hear it for our Curtis Point little trainer.
Now, of course, another question we often get asked here at Dolphin Cove is how do we tell the dolphins apart? Mind answering, anyone? Well, obviously, you need to spend a little bit of time with the dolphins, and if you ask any one of our trainers, they'll tell you that no two dolphins are alike. They all have their own individual personalities, as unique as yours and mine, of course. They all have their own idiosyncrasies. But if you do spend a bit of time with them, you will notice they all have their own individual markings, colourings and shadings. And in particular, their dorsal fin, which is the top fin located on their top side, are all completely individual. In fact, in some ways, it's very much like a human being's fingerprint. No two dorsal fins are alike. Now, of course, dolphins are well designed for their aquatic environment and are capable of incredible speeds. In fact, a dolphin at full tilt can reach speeds of up and around 60 kilometers per hour, as you're witnessing right here. And just to put it in human terms for you, I'm sure you're all aware of Ian Thorpe, our world champion swimmer, doing very well at the Goodwill Games this week at Brisbane. Ian Thorpe can swim 200 metres in 1 minute 44.06 seconds. A dolphin, a fully grown dolphin at full tilt, can cover 200 metres in 12 seconds. There's really not a lot of comparison there, is there? Now you may have many questions about the dolphins, such as why do they bow right? Why do they communicate the way they do? Or why do their larger cousins, the whales, circumnavigate our world? Now, exploring our world with Discovery Channel is an excellent way to find answers to some of these questions. And maybe one day, if you're lucky enough, you may get the chance to work and play with these beautiful marine mammal creatures. Although if you're looking for a job here as a marine mammal trainer at Dolphin Cove, I can tell you there's a long queue because these people aren't going to be leaving anytime soon. Right now, let's sit back, relax, and enjoy the magic of Dolphin Cove. There's only one way to go, and that's up, dolphin style. It's not really a job for our teenagers, it's far more like a labour of love. In fact, SeaWorld is open every day of the year bar one, which is Christmas Day, but if you were lucky enough to sneak in on Christmas Day, you'd find our trainers here hard at work, or really hard at play, I should say. Right now though, I think our apprentice marine mammal trainer, James, today is about to get the ride of a lifetime. James is about to witness bow riding. Now you did see that earlier on in the show. It's where the dolphins play in the pressure wave created by the boats. And today we're creating some memories for James that he'll have for the rest of his life. Mum, I hope you've got the camera out over there. Oh, Dad has. We've got it under control. It's not every day you get to have fun with dolphins. The smile on his face there is priceless. Let's hear it once more for our marine mammal trainer here today, James. Now, one thing I should mention, we do actually have a bit of a family affair here at SeaWorld. We actually have 3 generations of the one dolphin family. Now, in the pool today, we have Nana. She's our 6-year-old princess of the pool. Nyla's mum, Scooter, is also in the water today, and still with us is Scooter's mum, Splash. Now, Splash recently turned 50. Now, if the dolphin gets to their 40s, they're considered to have had a pretty good innings, but as I said, Splash has turned 50 and is the grand old dolphin here at SeaWorld. Right now, though, get those cameras at the ready. The dolphins are taking flight. Triple the fun. That was Gemma putting a spin on things. I should mention we do have another child-parent relationship in the pool today. Cookie is the only boy. He's our 5-year-old little boy, and his mum, Squeak, is also joining us here today in the show pool. Now, something you may be unaware of, folks, all of the noises that dolphins make, they don't actually come from their mouth, as most people assume, but from their blowhole on the top of their head. Right now, though, it appears our time is slowly drawing to a close here. Would you please thank our terrific marine mammal trainers who made this possible. We've got right down the front, we've got Charlie, Tasha, and Derek. And of course, please give it up for the 2 stars for SeaWorld. Scooter, Gemma, Slowly, Cookie, Nyla, and Squeak. Beautiful each and every one of them. My name is Jackie. On behalf of my co-host Adam, who's had to dash away, please enjoy the rest of your day here at SeaWorld. Come see us again soon. Keep smiling, and bye for now.